Okay, so this video is about how to understand logs. Uh, so we have a log fellow here, and we are going to check this warlocks logs, shard log. So what we do is click on his name, and then we select the summary tab, and then what we do is uh, we will open a new browser window. So the boss was mod, difficulty was mythic, it was for EU, affliction warlock, faction board, item level was 472 to 474, because I think the warlock was I think 472 eye level. Let's check. Yeah, he was 472. What we'll do is we'll compare him with some other affliction warlock who did well. The parameters should be same or like similar as in the eye level. Also, I think it was post nerf 1. Okay, so let's check the duration of the fight. It was 540. Sorry. Let's select this one. So first what we'll do is we'll compare the summaries. Also we need to translate this. Yeah, so here you can see the stats. So you just compare the stats. The reason why we are comparing is because this guy, Shardlock, had a very less sparse. Uh, let's check how much he passed. Yeah, he had a 52 bars for his eye level, whereas the other guy, he had 95 bars for his eye level. This parse is meaningless. Like this is the overall parse. Doesn't really tell you how good you did. This is the one which you should look at. So yeah, what? Let's go to the summaries again. So you just compare the summaries. So this guy Shardlock, what he should do is he should try to match his stats with this guy's stats. Then you can see talent choices, essence powers. You can compare them. You can see Azeroth powers. You can then check the gear. All these things you can do. So after this, what you do is you click on damage done. So here you can see Shardlog, his unstable affliction, had an uptime of 49%. Uh, did did something, I think. How much it did? 10.4k DPS it did. Whereas this guy, okay, this guy had the same DPS for his unstable affliction. Then his agony did 5k, his corruption did 5.4k. For this guy, agony did 5.8k and corruption did 6.4k. So yeah, so you check the difference. So basically what you try to do is you try to match your stats, your gear, your talent choices with some other person of your class and spec who has better powers, has done better DPS. So you just try to, you know, minimize the gap. Uh, After this, you can see when the buffs were used and how many times they were used. So for that, what you do is uh, you go to buffs, uh, you hide all these things like damage taken, healing done, healing received. You hide all that because we are just focusing on damage done for now. And these are the buffs. So you can, what you can do is you can just click on the plus, like for warlock, for affliction warlock, this misery is, I think, 2 minute cooldown. So you want to see when it was used. So what to do is you just click on the plus sign. uh, for graph you say main, so it shows up on your main graph. You again hide all these things. See, you, as you can see, uh, this guy used his misery at 1 second, or yeah, at 1 second, which ended at 21 seconds. Again, he used at 2 minutes 7 seconds, and then again at 4 minutes 7 seconds. So yeah, he has used it thrice, and you can see when he used it. Now what we do is we compare it with the other guy. Same thing you have to do. You have to click on buffs. You have to add the misery thing. To hide all these things. You can see here that this guy used his misery at 4 seconds. Then he used it 2 minute 39 seconds. And then again he used it at 5 minute 18 seconds. And same thing you can do for this thing. This is again a 3 minute cooldown, summon dark pillar. So you again do the same thing for that. You click on the plus sign, you say many, and then you can check when summon dark layer was used. See, here you can see he used it at 13 seconds. Then he used it again at 3 minute 20 second. The other guy, he did the same thing, I think. He used it at 10 seconds and then again at 3 minute 48 seconds. So you can just check, you can compare the stats, you can check the gear, you can uh, see what Azerite powers they are using. You can see the uptime on their dots, the counts, the number of time they used a particular spell. All those things you can compare, and you can try to reach that DPS. You can try to reach that pass, and that is how you get better. That is how I got better when I was on my Affliction Warlock. And yes, like there are other ways to analyze your logs, but this is a place where you can start. Like this is easier. Uh, this is how I did. So yeah, there are a number of other ways to analyze the logs, but you can just start from this point and then explore the warcraft logs thing and uh, yeah, improve your logs further. So yes, thanks for watching and have a nice year. Bye bye.